Yeah, Andromeda, I was setting up things. Thank you for reminding me, though. And Andromeda just redeemed to hydrate. Hey, Andromeda, can you type in the chat real quick? I think mine's having some small issues. Because if it's having some small issues, I might have to reset. Hold on, give me... Why is this not working? Hold on, give me a quick second. You'll get to see some of the magic for a second. Why is this not working? This has been working perfectly fine before. Why is it not working now? I really hate to restart everything. Maybe... Hold on, because I think to change what I need to change, I might have to... Yeah, hold on. Um... Is it working now? Oh, come on, OBS. Why are you not doing what I need you to do? So I'm supposed to be able to see my chat. For some reason I'm not. Yeah, because the chat's supposed to pop up over here on this side, and for some reason it's not. I have not had issues with it yet, but now I am. So type in chat real quick, Andromeda. Just so I can make sure this is working. Yeah, this is not doing what it's supposed to. It's coming through on this end, which is correct. But for some reason... It's not coming through over here. Now let's see if that's working. Question. No, what the fuck? It updated the chat, but good. Why is it? Yeah, for some reason it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's not refreshing. Andromeda, I know you're redeeming stuff, but give me a minute to try to figure this out. Because if this isn't fixed, then I have to restart my computer, which I really hope not. So, like I said, just give me one quick second. Now if I come into OBS, refresh. Alright, try typing in chat now real quick, because if that fixed it, then we don't have to go through a lot of steps. Ah, there it goes. It's coming through, it's coming through. Why the fuck did that not go through on... Where did my... Oh my god. Chat. Oh, this thing's gonna piss me off. Close that. Come here. Open this up. It's supposed to be doing what it's supposed to do, but it's not. I've not had issues with it once yet. Now I am. Okay, give it a quick second to load. Okay, that confirms that that did what it needed to do. There we go. And are you gonna come through on YouTube? YouTube, you're good. Okay, it's functioning. It's doing what it needs to. Thank goodness, that took way longer than it needed to. Andromeda, can you type in one of the chats so I can make sure this is all good now? There we go. Yeah, I see it. Can you also go to Kick real quick and just test for me? Because if it's coming through on Kick, then I don't have to worry about anything. Okay, yeah, it's coming through on Kick. Thank goodness. It's a good thing I haven't started the TikTok live yet. Let me get in and send everybody some invites, and then after I send everybody invites, I will then go live on TikTok, because the first like 30 minutes of a TikTok live is supposed to be the most important part. So, oh, talking about TikTok live, I also did some modifications to TikTok again, so wait a second. Filters. You have... Yeah, but I haven't played it yet. Ooh. Hold on, hold on. Hey, Andromeda, do I sound better? It is not better than Red Dead 2. But do I sound better? Because I think I just saw something on my settings over here. You sound the same? Alright, well, I changed the setting, but if you said I sound the exact same, then I guess so. Okay, let me get my TikTok. You probably sound better, I just can't tell. Okay, let me get my TikTok up. Go. Oh, wait, let me turn on the setting. Oh yeah, before I do, let me send out these invites. Like I said, I don't want people to... I want everybody to make sure that they know I'm live. I still to this day wish there was like a select all button or a send all button. Yeah, but also Andromeda, I did do some research on the TikTok side, so yeah, I have to get 1,000 followers before I can do like collab with different shops. Once I get 1,000 followers, I can do that. And then also, like I said, I think it's the first 30 minutes or the first hour of your stream is apparently the most important part, where they try to shout you out, get you out everywhere. And apparently that's the time for the first like 30 minutes where if you spam hearts and everything, it really helps the creator out, from what I was told. Alright, now that those invites are out, and that's good, let me come over here, and then I will go live. Yes. And yeah, I forgot I was gonna do that real quick. Let me move this back here. Pull up Minecraft for y'all. Pull up this for me. Put this here. Shrink that to there. There we go. There. Alright. I think I have everything up. It's gonna take a minute for the TikTok live chat to connect to the big stuff, so. But also I got the stream up now, and now that working. Who put a... I have no clue, bro. I have no clue at all. Also, yeah, whenever you get in, I can give you a water bucket. Let's let everybody slowly pile in. There, I see you. There, now you have your water bucket. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome. Make sure everybody's watching, of course. Yo, hello. Cozy Brownie, hello. Yeah, it looks like everybody's slowly piling in. Yeah. Alright, yeah, everything is working. I'm currently playing Pokemon. How are you secretly playing Pokemon? Oh, it just let me know that the chat is now connected. Is that your base? If so, I like it. Yeah, this is technically, it's my base, but this is a community world. So anybody who like joins in, this is like where they can meet up, hang out, the chest, basically anything inside, like anybody can use if they want. Because we have some chests over here, just a few basic supplies. I'm letting all my followers join and people who want to play with me. This is like my way of the best I can sort of give back to the community and let them join me and have fun. And I'm just gonna say Brownie. Yeah, I'll just say Brownie. Hey, Brownie, if you're wanting to join, if you follow me on one of my main platforms, which includes Twitch, YouTuber, Kick, follow me on there, and then go and do. I wish you could join my Nintendo Switch SD card. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Also, thank you for that follow. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Also, Andromeda, I think today I'm going to keep on working on the house and fixing it up. So, we'll see. Oh, well, if you want to join us, Brownie, you're fully welcome to. But like I said, if you follow me on one of my main social platforms, and then you're going to finish your tower today, Andromeda? Alright. But if you follow me on one of my main socials, that will help me out the most and stuff like that.
What are you doing?
Oh. Who's in the Discord?
Jet.
Hello? Alright.
Damn. Yeah.
fix that real quick. But like I was gonna say, yeah, Andromeda, I think today's goal for me is I'm going to keep on working on the place a little bit, just doing some small touch-ups. I think I should be good to basically wrap this building up and have it basically done. I know I want to add a door to I think this side just to add some depth on this side and make it potentially easier for people to come in and out. I'm not sure yet. Because I also need to figure out what to do with this side so it doesn't look so flat. I think I might update those windows up there, actually. I like how these windows are, so I might copy the window design to upstairs. Because I'm thinking about potentially adding another one of these like little side pieces onto that side too. But I don't want to have the same like copied style. Use tinted windows maybe? Are you talking like changing these all into tinted windows? Because if that's what you're talking about, I personally just don't care for tinted windows because I like the light to be coming in and everything like that. So I might just add overhang or something small, nothing major. Because I know what I want to do over here. Yeah, I sort of know what I want to do over here. And I hate to move that chest, but I need to up. There's a handful of small things I need to update. So let's start with this floor. This floor is basically good, but if we're going to be adding a new entrance, I want it to stick out just a little bit. So if I move this out of the way, put this here, and then do that. Yeah, that still works. This might be a one-way entrance, actually. We just have to see what works well. Because I'm thinking about, I was going to make it a little bit wider. Yeah, because it looks like I'm going to have to just make it a tad bit wider. You know, I probably should have actually thought about what I wanted this to look like. Because on the outside that would look weird. The outside already looks weird. You're gonna go, Brownie? Alright, well, have a good one, Brownie. That slightly offsets it. Dude, why the fuck are you underneath the house? Oh, somebody joined the Discord?
Hello, kitten.
Oh, it's Jordan.
What's up, dog?
What's up, man?
What are you doing, kitten? You dirty little kitten.
And
Dirty kid.
you wonder why everybody calls you a fucking femboy.
I'm not a bro. I swear to God.
Well, stop acting like it, man.
Is spaghetti new? Or is this? Was it spaghetti? Regatta?
Wait, where at? On which chat?
Sprig? In our Discord.
They're a little new, I think.
Heck yeah.
They're
Banger.
not crazy new, but they are a little new.
I got you.
Oh, and since it's been a while, I am currently live on 4 different platforms, by the way.
Yeah, I just hopped in the other night.
Which one did you hop in?
I was in TikTok and Twitch.
Mm.
Or like I was in TikTok, then I got off TikTok because you said chat wasn't working and got on Twitch.
No, so yesterday there was somebody on YouTube who was, their name was Jordan, and so I was like, oh, it's Jordan, but then they kept on talking in Spanish the entire time. So me and
What's it mean?
Me and Jaromida were like, all right then.
That is odd. I just thought I'd say hi. I'm gonna hop in yours here in a little bit. I'm gonna do some GTA and then I'm gonna hop in.
All right.
So much after. All right, I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, have a good one. You know, I was wanting to stick this out, but I'm not liking how it looks so far. So I'm guessing I have to come up with some other method. Because that roof of there lines up right here. Here, let me fill this back in. Or no. Take that out. And then do this. And then I guess then from here I could. Yeah, I could do that. Zach, I apparently. So, yeah, I'm just gonna say, wait, I think that Jordan in chat yesterday was, I have no clue. And then also, I muted you in Discord because I heard a lot of background. Also, and if I remember correctly, you said what your age was that one day, and like I said, I don't mind if you're in it, but you know, just you gotta stay muted because of that age difference. Yeah, that's why I have you muted. Do I have it? What didn't you deposit? Oh, I already had some extras. Fuck, I didn't know that. Zach, give me a PC build. Dude, I need a PC build. I can't even give one away. Anyone out? Dude, I wouldn't even know. I would probably just go with a pre-build. go with some pre-build and somebody would be like, yeah, those specs are really good, and I'd be like, oh, sure. And that's what my build would be then. But I must ask if you didn't tell. I don't know, because I didn't hear your voice. I just remembered who you were, and so I just shut that down instantly. Also, if anybody in any of our stuff gets caught lying with their age, that's an instant ban, so. Instant ban from all of the different shit. Cheaper to build one. Cheaper to build one fun and you can make content off of it? I mean, yeah. Andromeda, I'd be impressed if you were 5 with the knowledge that you do have. The more I look at the house, the more I realize how things are off-centered, and it's annoying. I thought I'm just a... Dude. That would be something. Do I have any horses in here? I think I keep everything out of them. Unfortunately. Here, I know I have coal somewhere in here. I think. Or I thought I did. Yeah, sorry, I was just. Oh, hey, baby Patrick. No, you're fine, man. Real quick, I thought I would go ahead and let y'all know. On TikTok, I actually got a notification today saying that because, like, apparently TikTok Lives have ranks and stuff, and in the rank that I am in, apparently I was in the... Oh, wait, no. I don't know, I'd have to read the stats again, but I want to say it was saying, like, I was pretty high up there and then the most amount of hearts or something. I don't know, I'd have to check it out. Because right now we're already sitting at 615 hearts from just the people who came and gone. That's what happens when you have rhythm shit in your ears. Like I said, I thought it did, but now that the more I think of it, I'm like, oh, actually, I don't think it did say what I thought it said. So. I even need this coal. Oh, also, I might look into setting something up. I'm thinking about setting up a heart rate monitor if I do horror games. I think that would be interesting to have up on screen. I quickly looked into it today, but I didn't like deep dive into it or anything like that. what I can figure out, it is like you get an app on your watch and your phone, and then you get a browser source. And once you get that browser source, you can connect it to your screen. Apparently, from all the I looked at 2 videos real quick about it, and that's what I could gather. No, it wouldn't. If anything, it would be under 100 the entire time because how disappointed I'd be. Oh yeah, since Jordan's back, you can ask Jordan to go play it finally. Promise. Dude, so dumb. Somebody type chicken in the TikTok chat. Welcome in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put another little awning on this side, because that will help break that side up just a little bit, and then the roof, I think I know what I'm gonna do to it. And honestly, I might put like a mini awning right here. I'll have to see. But I think a miniature awning right here might look good. My internet has been buggy, so I might get kicked. Oh, alright, well, I mean, I'll probably be streaming this for quite a while. You know how things usually go. Oh, also, I forgot to say thank you for that follow. Put this here. And I'm gonna make a few torches. And then I'm gonna start making some lanterns. If I remember how. Just go and make. I don't know how many I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna make 16 of these for now. No problem, just helping out small. Oh, thank you very much for that then. Okay, I need to go get some oak slabs. I think I still have some somewhere. I thought we had slabs still, but we don't. Oh, there they are. Would it be better if I hung that or left it on the ground? Hey Andromeda, do you think it would be better if I hung these lanterns or left them on the ground? What do you think? Do you think I should get some chain blocks and hang them just a little bit further down? I might make them look a little bit better. I think it would. Somebody said leave them on the ground for extra aura. I mean, yeah, if you leave them, if I was to bring them down, your head would hit them. So yeah, I guess we'll leave them hanging. It keeps it lit up. Also, I'm not really sure how to say your name exactly, but I'm assuming, if you're wanting to join, you can follow me on one of my main socials, which includes Twitch, YouTuber Kick. If you go follow me on there, and then one of those chats go ! Minecraft, they can tell you how you can join if you're interested in joining us. And then I've been thinking about putting stairs here. What stairs would I have? 1, 2, 3. I would need 4 stairs. That is. Yeah, that looks better. I'm not super happy with the fencing up here, but it is what it is, you know? Gosh damn it. It lied. Did it disconnect? It's still up. I've never seen it do that. That was weird. Fire beam. Dude, I was confused. I've never heard it go off. Can I take the iron? Yeah, you can take the iron here. Okay. I don't mind. I need to turn night. Whenever it becomes night, guys, don't go to bed. I want to see what it looks like in here to see if I need to what I need to do exactly. You know? Get some more nuggets. Guess I need another 16 of these. I'm about to go actually iron mining. I forgot somebody fucked this shit up. Like I said, I'm about to, so not right this second. Right this second, I'm actually trying to clean up some things. I need to go in here and also update this. I need to kick out USDV. Here, let me go ahead and clean this shit up. I told him not to do this. as easy to... You would blow up if you try Roblox. I have had the thought about playing Roblox, but just haven't yet. We were actually going to do a Roblox stream last night, but it got late, and that we were going to do horror Roblox specifically. And I'm not trying to go for that specific audience, I'm just trying to engage with my audience the best way possible. Yeah, so I'm not trying to do anything crazy or go for that specific stuff. I need scaffolding. I have 44 scaffolding on me. Want some? Yeah, because I post a variety of content, so... Is 22 enough? Or do you need all of it? I think I'll put these in the corners and see how this looks. Near enough? Then here, come get the rest of it. I can try to spare some stuff. Andromeda, what do you think about the hanging lanterns in here? Do you think they provide enough light, or what? Yo, hello Logan. Somebody in the chat said they look cool. Looks better. Alright. I need to put one, I guess, right here. Shouldn't you have one above the table? I could put one above the table. I like the slabs and lantern design. Buttloads of people say I'll be back. Wait, what, Logan? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention fully. I don't know, I like the lanterns, but at the same time they're like excessive almost. I don't know. Yo, Logan, thank you very much for the 10 roses. Thank you for that. No, I just don't want the lanterns on the inside to be too much. But this is a large area that we have to keep lit. On the outside they look good though, I will say that. I don't have many today. I spend like 2K or Jesus, Logan. Well, nobody needs to send gifts anyway. Like what you did yesterday was plenty. I appreciated it very much. And then Logan just gave 30 roses. Thank you very much for that, Logan. Thank you, thank you. Andromeda, can you get... How about to sneeze? Holy crap. Andromeda, can you come get your dogs out over here, these two? And thank you, Logan, for the 12 roses. I completed your life goal. Yeah, thank you for that. I really don't know how to, like, I know how to set up a life goal, but, like, I don't know what I should be setting it up for. Like, is 10, like, a good starter? So I went up to, I think, the last stream was 5. Today I went up to 20. I was like, what's a good one? I almost set it at 100. I was like, 100 seems like too much. $1K. But I feel like since I'm such a smaller streamer, if I set it at 1K, then like nobody would really go for it. That's why at first I did the 5. Until yesterday, nobody gave me any gifts on TikTok. Try 120, like 50 or 75-ish. Hold on, let me see if I can actually update it. I think I can. Okay, cool. Quick. It was 20. Let's just do 100 then. Save. Yeah, there. I didn't keep the previous one, but I updated it to 100 just to try. So I guess we have a new live goal. Probably would. What the fuck did y'all just bring inside? Yeah, I like I said, I did 100 just to see how that is. And Logan, thank you for your... Oh my gosh, how many did you just put in? Oh my gosh, Logan, thank you for the 100 roses. Gosh damn it, Logan. I was trying to set up an achievable goal for everybody. You didn't have to instantly try to achieve it. Thank you for that. I only have 38, then stop spending. How do I get coins? But I didn't pay for. I mean, yeah, I get it. You didn't pay for them. You exchanged them for that, but still, you don't have to do that. And also, how you get coins is you have to buy them. Hold on, let me see if I can update it now. Oh, you're such a turd. Actually, I did that, my bad. I'll just do another 100. So that people can't just... So that Logan can't just do another one. Zach, look. What am I looking at? Oh, you got another ingot. Congrats, Jailbreaker. I didn't know anybody went to Nether. Or like I knew people went to the Nether, but I didn't know anybody started doing stuff in the Nether. What? Was I not supposed to kill the zombie? I didn't know. He's not wanting gifts. I was say I'm not needing gifts at all. So why did you strip the fucking logs? What the fuck was that for? Logan, thank you for the 35 roses. You killed Jeremy? That's who that was? My bad. I didn't. Nobody said anything. You didn't have a name tag. Logan, thank you for the 3 roses. Also, Logan, if you stream on Twitch, I think they did the exact same thing where now you can also exchange your earnings in Twitch also for bits now and stuff. If I remember correctly, that's a new thing that they also set up. I want to join. Well, I told you, Logan, if you ever want to join, you're totally welcome to. I don't remember what you said yesterday, like, it's why you couldn't, but yeah, if you ever want to, you know you can. Well, you gotta become an affiliate and everything else, and so... Like I said, I don't know how the full system works on it, because I don't do the exchange stuff. Oh, also, how is everybody's day going? Because I know Andromeda gets upset if I don't ask, but how's everybody's day gone so far? What's your biggest gift on you or on which platform specifically? Andromeda, your day's been pretty standard. Andromeda, that's your default response to everything. My day, it's gone very slow. I posted a TikTok today, so if you go to my channel, I actually did post a TikTok. So I did that, but I had to wait for the it's been raining all day, so I had to wait for it to like not be so loud because I have a thin roof and it's just straight up tin. So like any knocking on top of it, you can hear and shit. So I had to deal with that. Yeah, I saw that you reposted it and liked it, Patrick, and thank you very much for that. I actually need to burn down our little oak forest. It's 99 degrees over here. Today, it's been, I think, in the 80s for us. I think. 80s or like low 90s. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't checked the weather too much today. For my biggest gift on TikTok, well, yesterday was my first time actually getting any gifts. So I think the biggest one, yeah, I think the biggest one you did, it was from you yesterday. It's been constantly reaching 100 for the past. Jeez, Andromeda, that's horrible. Logan's still in the spotlight. I want to your first galaxy. Well, wait, say, you never didn't say, well, how was your day? And also, yeah, I'm sorry for y'all's days being hot. We finally started getting some rain where I'm at. We've been needing the rain. Yo, thank you very much for that follow. Thank you, thank you. That's good to hear, Ray. Oh, I was trying to put that in my hotbar. Do we actually have any oak saplings that I can go and plant? Because I actually might go and try to do something real quick. I have like an ultra thing. Can I joined? So, if I remember correctly, I set this up on the TikTok side. If you go and click on the play together or whatever it is. I think it's top right. It will tell you how you can join, but basically, if you come to one of my main platforms and follow me on there, and then do exclamation mark Minecraft in one of those chats, not the TikTok chat, it will tell you how you can join. Can you do what you want on this server? No. So this world, they're like PvP's turned off. It's everybody's respectful. It's just basically being like a kind world to each other. Nothing too crazy. I didn't want to have a chaotic world, you know. I wanted to have a peaceful one where everybody can come and have a good time. Can I build? Yeah, you can build what you want. Just I would ask, you know, like try to be respectful of other players. So like, don't. For example, like people, we had somebody who was trying to build like right in front of the base, so right there, and we asked, like, hey, can you please move your stuff down? I love the world, but PvP worlds are my favorite. Yeah, but I don't want to deal with that, especially being as the streamer, because then I like will get directly attacked on purpose and shit like that. That's why I'm eventually gonna set up a PvP arena eventually, but not right this second. Also, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and update our little forest situation. I wanted to do something over here. I want to try to do something. Yeah, in PvP it's hard to interact with chat while fighting. Yeah. I don't know, PvP. Well, also, just like, I'm not the greatest at PvP. And that's not a reason why I don't turn it on, but in my previous world, we had a PvP arena where if players were like, hey, I want to fight, I could go to like their profile and I could turn on PvP for them. Yeah, I would turn. I don't know how I would do it. There's a whole process, but I would turn on basic PvP, and I would allow those individuals who want to fight to go to the arena and fight. And if they were fighting outside of the arena, I would turn it off. Of course. Shields ruined PvP at the time, though, so nobody used it. Well, at the time, no, there was a lot of people who was using it. Like, I remember at one time during a stream for like an hour or two straight, it was nothing but PvP. Is there a world border? This is Bedrock, so I don't fully know. Probably, but I have no clue. But like, I don't have a. If you're asking like if I have like a custom one set up, then no. Hopefully that will get that one way up there. I'm gonna go get a drink. Alright. You should have joined earlier. I got 3 galaxies and 2 swan. Oh! Well, so like I said, told you last stream, I don't know what the prices and stuff are on everything. Galaxies are what 1K tokens, and then I don't know how much swans are, if I remember correctly. Galaxies are 1,000, swans are 7. Oh, alright, alright. Galaxies are $15. That's all I know. Obviously, I don't know how all that is. Huh. Come on, there we go. Hopefully that will burn what I need to burn. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna replant this forest for now, because I don't think it is necessary. I want to reach level 50 gifter. What level? You're currently level 14. That's like, I don't know how that system all works, but that you still got a lot to go, dude. I'm surprised this room does not have any in it. You need to send like 50k gifts to get from level 1 to 59. Jesus Christ. And then welcome back, say. Let's put this away, keep the sticks, put that away, that way. What stuff do I not need on me? Carry that. Keep on carrying that. There we go. That should be good. I'll turn this real quick. It's just a realm or server. This is just an actual world on Bedrock that I allow people to hop on. So, do you like anime? I mean, I don't personally. I like some animes. I'm not a huge anime like nerd or fan, but I do like. I have watched some, and I do appreciate it. But I wouldn't say like I'm an keep it simple. Yes, I like anime, but I wouldn't say like I'm a mega fan or anything like that. I'm trying to remember what level we were at for that one time. I don't know. Not here. I will in a bit. Maybe. Alright. Nothing. Jeez. Oh, okay. Since you're not really that into anime, you should watch Cyberpunk is perfect for you. Well, so I can list off some of the animes I have watched actually, so I don't think anime is for me. The only anime that I have actually enjoyed was One Punch. So I finished Beastars, and then Delicious in the Dungeon. I recently finished what is it called? What is the other one called now? Farming in a Different Dimension. I'm trying to remember all the different animes that I have finished so far. I'd have to go check. I started, hello. But I did start on Fairy Tail, and I think I got to season 3 or 4, and just I couldn't keep watching it anymore because like I stopped watching it. Oh, hello, Logan. But like, yeah, I was watching it, and then, was watching it and then put it down for like a month, and then when I came back to it, I was like, oh fuck. But I actually did think I looked at Cyberpunk and I thought about watching it, but I never got around to it. And now that I'm trying to do streams daily and maintain a job at the same time, I've been a little bit too busy to like really invest my time into anime, so I keep on watching YouTubers that I like. That's where I get like all my main content, where I like to watch people the most, is off of YouTube. Oh, also, if any of you need to go strip mining for iron, I'm ready.
Yo,
hello.
how's your day going?
It's going good so far. Nothing too crazy. What about you?
Going pretty good too. You're on your Minecraft world?
Yeah, I'm currently live.
Alright. You mind if I join?
Oh yeah, you can join. Are you also wanting to go live and stuff?
I mean I could, but I wasn't planning on it.
Well, I'm probably going to be switching from Deathman to not, because I got people talking in my TikTok chat right now.
Alright.
Okay, but trust its peak. Are you talking about now that I can't think about what the anime you said? Cyberpunk. So like I said, I don't know everything. Is Cyberpunk based off of the little video game Cyberpunk, or is it like its own different thing? And look, that is another person that from time to time comes and plays with me, and he's also a small little streamer. He said he's not streaming right now, but yeah, he's another person that hangs out and plays with me. Same for Jordan. He comes out, hangs out with me, plays for a bit, stuff like that. Yeah, because I let other like streamers and stuff like that come on and stream and play around. Rylan, if you want to join, you got to follow me on one of my other platforms, and if you follow me on one of those and do !Minecraft, that will tell you how you can join. Cyberpunk game is based off the anime. Is it really? I wish I had Minecraft on my PC. I would stream with you. I mean, if you got the Xbox Game Pass, because that's what I have, that's how I've been playing it. Because it's included in the Game Pass. Also, Logan, I don't remember if you joined it or not, but also, if you go to one of my other things, if you do Discord, it will tell you how you can join, or it will pop a link to my Discord if you want. Sorry, I got hiccups. If you want to join that. Yeah, all my commands that I have set up do not work in Twitch, or they don't work in TikTok, because I don't know how to set that up all on TikTok. But Logan, it just sounds like you've been forgetting all your passwords and shit. Actually, I got 29 so far. Alright, I'm back.
Alright, I'm gonna stream, just letting you know. I'm just setting up my chat, or my name.
Alright, well, whenever you go live, let me know, and I can send you a Twitch, like, stream together link. I think Jordan said he might join us, later too, so.
Your Twitch is a Zach Attack, right?
Yeah, it's Zach Attack 7. And attack is like misspelled. So if you want to do the Discord thing, you basically just do ! Discord, and that will bring it up, like we'll pop a link into the chat, and you can click on that and you can join it. There you go, you got it. Zach, play it. AK Peak. Yeah, that's how you do it. Also, I plan on playing it eventually, but I just haven't had the time to get to it, plus the Minecraft streams do well, so, you know. Alright, can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you.
Alright. Dude, I was playing with a group of friends recently, and I didn't know how to deafen myself, like with my hotkeys for Discord weren't working. And so I was talking to my chat while I was still in call with like a handful of my friends. Just I had no clue the entire time. And they're like, by the way, Zach, do you not know how to deafen yourself? And I go, I'm hitting the key, is it not working? And they go, no. And I was like, so y'all have been able to hear me for like the last like 30 plus minutes? And they go, yeah, but it wasn't obnoxious or anything, so I was like, oh my gosh, guys, y'all could have said something.
That's fair. I mean, once you do the invite link, there's like no reason not to, not deafen.
Well, for me, like I said, I'm streaming on 4 different platforms right now, so.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I forget about that.
Yeah.
So I can see a Twitch chat, but I won't be able to see everything else. Whoa.
Real quick, yeah, I see that. I'm talking to somebody. Also, I forgot to do Andromeda's Hydrate, so let me do that one too. And then, Jesus Christ, I made a mess on that one. Can you play COD? I mean, I can, but I haven't played COD since 2022. Hold on, let me invite this person real quick to my stream together. Give me a second. And then go here. And invite Drew. There we go. Alrighty, I sent you a invite.
Alright.
And tell me once you get in. Because I'm using Streamlabs, and I'm using like a third-party platform that connects all my chats together. So I don't know how it's going to display somebody in your chat versus my chat. Because I haven't had to stream like together with anybody in a hot minute, so I don't know how that all works now.
Okay, well, seem to be in. It might just be like the Twitch stuff. Like like normal.
Yeah, maybe.
But
And Andromeda. Alright, now that I'm looking back, I see that Brownie is back, and then. No, I'm saying. No, I'm just saying that's the game I'm the best at. Oh, you're bet. I will have to definitely check you out then, Logan, because. Like I said, I've been busy, and I've seen that you have gone live, and I was going to check it out one day, but just didn't get to it. But I haven't played any COD games. I haven't played Warzone in general since like 2022. So, and also, yeah, have a good one, Logan. Have a good day. Dude, I just came into a massive ass cave.
yeah, eventually I'm gonna start speedrunning Minecraft again.
I tried at one point for a stream, and then I got a little bit into it, and then I just kind of sat there going, what am I even doing? And so I stopped instantly.
Fair enough.
I don't know why.
Were you
but,
doing
like,
it on? Were you doing it on Java or Bedrock?
I think I was doing Bedrock. I think. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, that's probably why. It's like almost impossible to speedrun on Bedrock.
I don't know, I have seen like people post videos and try to like go for best record and shit on Bedrock. Germano said I did speedrun.
Would make sense. Sebastian's made it very weird.
I don't know all the crazy shit. Like I play a lot of Minecraft, but like I kind of just play it as like with my community, and that's about it. Like I don't go any further than that.
Yeah, I just like playing. I play like 20 different games, so.
Yeah, I play a shit ton of different games too, but back in the day, I used to be like nerd out on Minecraft. Like I could tell you all the different random bullshit, but now, like, oh, I have no clue. Also, I forgot to ask you, do you make like, do you make content besides streaming on Twitch?
I mean, I made football edits. Count those. I mean, one of my videos got over 2K views.
Nice, nice. I've been wanting to make YouTube videos, but I don't know. They like, to me, it's like sort of intimidating.
Like I like to edit. I don't really like to post on YouTube that much anymore because it's just like I don't like making the videos, but like I like editing.
And see, I was the opposite. I love making content, but when it came to editing, I didn't. Like, I don't hate editing. I just don't particularly enjoy it. So I would always just be like, oh, this part, hooray, I guess. Just kind of like, it's not, I wouldn't say it's not impossible to edit. Like, you can definitely tell who, like, somebody's like, oh yeah, this is somebody's first time, and everybody has, like, their own style of editing. Hold on, I gotta get the cat off. There. But yeah, like, everybody has their own styles to everything, so that's something you gotta consider, and, I don't know. I never cared for it, but I wasn't bad at it. That shit. It would frustrate me sometimes, because, like, you would spend, like, 30 minutes, or not even 30 minutes. Like, example, I made a TikTok today, and I slightly edited it and changed some things in it. And that took me, like, an hour, just for, like, a 30-second, you know, TikTok clip. I mean, I could have done it a whole lot faster, but I was trying to also figure out how to do it again.
Yeah, I edited I can edit pretty quickly. Like I can get like an hour video done in like 40 minutes and not be terrible. But again, it was football, so it's completely different. But like,
Yeah, well, like, I guess in how I kind of see like football, you kind of already have, like, you have the highlight moments, and you have a lot of cuts that you can do.
Yeah.
Versus like content like this, where I'm like, what parts do you keep?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to get into like editing content, but I don't have the content to edit.
Yeah.
Because I don't. The biggest thing is I just don't like I just like because the YouTube video format for YouTube is very weird. In my opinion, like you have to like focus on like making YouTube worthy content and then know when to like slow the game down a little bit so you don't have to edit as much, I guess.
I mean, when it comes to content that's not streaming, or I think just how I kind of view all content is just kind of do whatever feels the best and makes you the happiest. That's how I kind of view it, and so it doesn't need to be like YouTube worthy content. It just needs to be some content that you're proud of at the end of the day.
Yeah, I don't. That's the only thing. That's why I'm sticking to my football edits because I like doing those. That's the
Yeah.
type of content I like posting on YouTube. It's pretty easy, and two, I'm huge Lions fan, so it's like pretty easy. So I watch every game, so I already know what clips I want to add.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's pretty simple when they lose almost every game, right?
No, not anymore.
I don't know. I haven't
Last
watched.
year,
I haven't watched.
last year they
NFL.
went 15-2, with the number one team in the NFL last year.
When was the last time they even went to the Super Bowl?
Never. We don't talk about that. They just beat their just won in the playoffs 2 years ago. Finally, for the second time in a row. No, they went to the playoffs last year for the second time in a row. 2 years ago, they finally won
It's
a
like
playoff game
the
for 30
Dolphins.
years.
The Dolphins, they're the only team in the NFL to go all the way without losing a single game. But they haven't been to the Super Bowl in like ages either.
I think you're thinking of the Patriots did that, definitely. I don't know about the Miami.
No, the Dolphins, they're the only team that's done that. They went an entire season without losing.
Oh yeah, you're right. The Patriots lost in the AFC champ or NFC AFC championship.
I know the Dallas
Yeah.
Cowboys almost did it once too.
Talk about that. Have you heard they traded Micah Parsons?
Like I said, I don't know the players or anything anymore.
Alright. Basically,
Even-
Micah is one of the best defensive ends in the league, and they traded him for 2 6-round picks.
Yeah, even when I was like into football and stuff, I still never like knew the players or anything. Like I would go to like people's houses and be like, "Yo, let's go put on the game." They would put on the game. It's like, "All right, yeah, what's going on?" And they would explain to me what's going on. I'm like, "Okay, but like, you're saying a lot of players. I don't understand a single fucking one of them."
Yeah, I used to be that way, but since I got really into football again, I learned their names.
Like I know the positions and stuff because I used to play football, but I don't know. When did you play football by chance?
Yeah, like a while back.
What position did you play?
I was wide out. No, I was CB. They put me at CB. I wanted to be a wide out.
So I played. I'm trying to remember all the different positions. On offense, I was the runner back. Yeah, on offense, I played runner back, and then on defense, I was defensive ends. And then I did special teams for kickoff and return, and I was like front line. I forget what those positions are called, but
I don't even know what it's called. Front line sounds the best to me.
yeah, I was like, I don't know how to describe it, but basically, yeah, the front line. What else?
You probably played slot a little bit.
Isn't that the inside defense, right?
Offense. Like,
Isn't
like,
that so?
not-
Isn't that offensive line then?
no, slot is a receiver, basically a wide receiver, but instead of being wide all the way out there, you're right there, right next to the line.
I know that they never let me be like when it came to catching the ball. They said anybody except Zach is allowed to catch the ball because I could never, for the life of me, catch it. I sucked at catching the ball.
Fair
So-
enough.
So every time we had like runner back plays, because we had two runner back starters, and I was one of them. The other guy, he was one, but he was always getting hurt, and he was very inconsistent. But when it came to any plays where the runner back had to catch the ball, they would instantly change me out with him because they knew most likely I was not going to catch it.
Yeah, but doing that so much is going to kind of give away the play, though.
Yeah, sometimes they would send them in, like if I needed like a breather, because like, oh, I just got to do 8 plays back to back, and I had to do four or five running plays. They'd be like, okay, yeah, like he needs a breather.
It's fair.
That's usually why you have the backups, but yeah, I think we
Yeah,
had like
that's usually why they run in duos.
yeah, we had there was 2 starters, and then I think we had just either 1 or 2 backups. Like they were legit the backup.
When I played, my first season, I played runner back, but, oh, that was in your chat. Never mind, I was going to get rid of that, but.
Or hey, Andromeda, it's your mod. You ban that person for me.
I was second string, but we had a running back who was just so fudging good that it was like I barely got any playing time. I couldn't even be upset because like when I say he was good, he was so good. Like every time he got the ball and got past the line, he was in.
Yeah, well, my thing was I had the fucking speed, and I had I had the size and build of a runner back, but I had like the speed of like some of our wide receivers. And so they were like, well, Zach, you can't catch, but you can fucking go through the you can hit people really fucking hard. So, this is the best position that we can give you. And my issue is I wasn't perfect at like inside plays where you had to like run between the offensive line, because I would always like accidentally run into the back end of somebody on our team or something. And so it was anytime it was like wide, like the plays that are like going on the outside of the line, I would typically do really good in those.
Well, I'll be right back. Give me like 2 seconds.
All right. Also, Andromeda, what are you talking about? Football requires math to play. Football does not require math. Which way did I come in at? It requires a lot of math? In which aspect? Like, because at the end of the day, you grab a ball, you throw a ball. So like, which aspect are we talking about that needs of math? Oh wait, yeah, I went the wrong way. You need to calculate as you're throwing the ball. No, not really, Andromeda. For example, anytime I had to throw the ball, which is very rarely, I quite literally was like, all right, I think I know my strength. and would just fucking chunk it and hope it would land. And you kind of learn your own strength and abilities over time. So I wouldn't say it's math, it's just that's thinking. Well, I mean, like, how are you supposed to determine? Oh yeah, if I throw a ball, it's gonna go at the velocity of whatever, and it should land here in something amount of speed. Like, no, nobody truly knows that. That's why, like, even the best quarterbacks make mistakes. Because it's how much you train to be able to throw it further, things like that.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. Andromeda is arguing with me that football requires a lot of math. And I was like, you can use a lot of math, but at the end of the day, football's mostly like how strong you can throw the ball and how well you know the ball.
I was about to say, you don't have to use a lot of math. We have guys like Gronkowski, who's a Hall of Famer. He's as dumb as a rock.
Yeah.
All he knew what to do is catch the ball and run.
Yeah. Like
He was one of the guys who ran with Tom Brady.
You don't need to know math for football, because at the end of the day, it's just like it's a sport that's purely dependent on the person. Like, I can't become the next Tom Brady, you know?
No, lines equals paths.
Yeah. Real quick, Logan, so I see that you're back on that. Adam, I see you're here. Welcome in, Adam. Also, yeah, damn, dude, Logan, it's fucking later than hell for you. Get some sleep, dude. I mean, I would like for you to play with me too, but get some sleep.
I love these new Bedrock graphics. It looks so pretty.
Dude, it's fucking really good, actually. Like, at first when it was announced, people were like, why? Like, this seems kind of dumb. Then it came out, and it's a good thing it's an optional thing. It's actually whatever, Andromeda. That's shit Jordan would do.
He would curse you out and say, "Let's go gambling."
Dude, Andromeda, talking about gambling, we need to remind Jordan that whenever he comes back, he needs to gamble the $15, because we said every time I'd get a sub, he'd have to donate $5.
Donate $5 to his gambling addiction.
Yeah, so we did a little thing where every time I got a sub, we was gonna do $5, and he hasn't done it yet because he was gone for the last couple of days.
Well, then he has to get it done. He has to do it. Need food. You need cows around here. Oh, everyone's building so many pretty things.
I mean, we have 2 towers, and then we have Cly's house that's towards the back, and she hasn't been on for a hot minute.
I have nothing.
Talking about Cly, I need to check in on her and see if she's wanting to do anything. Yeah, I hear you, baby Patrick. Thank you for sticking around, and thank you for coming and playing today. Yeah, but have you been playing with any other streamers or collaborating in any ways?
No, I've been trying to stream. I'd streamed for a little bit lately, but like I just been busy.
Yeah. Yeah,
School and sports, work.
I'm surprised that I've been actually able to stream daily so far.
I wanted to stream daily, but it just wasn't working out.
Yeah. There was one day I almost didn't, but I got to stream because my thing is at least start a stream every day, you know? And so I got a stream like started at like 11:50 one day because I was so worried that I wasn't gonna, be able to say like, oh yeah, I've streamed every day. So I hurried and started to stream at 11:50 and streamed for like. I thought, oh, this is gonna be a quick, small little stream, like an hour or two, and then it ended up being like a 4-hour stream almost. But there's been a few friends that I've reconnected with and that they're streaming, and one of them is Clyde, and she's been really cool to talk to and hang out with a little bit. And then there's we have somebody named Minnie. She's also pretty cool. I need to do something with them here soon because we were gonna do a Valorant stream, but I was gonna do that with Clyde, and then she got sick and been dealing with stuff, so. Have you been playing anything interesting lately? Besides Minecraft? Here, I'm gonna mute myself for just a minute, guys. I'm going to eat some of this food that was given to me. So give me a quick second. I see all the. Oh.
I just realized I've been muted the whole time.
You've been muted for a hot minute.
When you talked about games that I played, did I respond to that? Oh. Damn, my bad. I meant to say I've been playing Marvel Rivals a lot.
Yeah, I think me and you talked about that one day, about like if it was any good and stuff. I think we were talking about brawler games after that.
Maybe. I don't remember, but wouldn't be surprised. I go on my whole rant to how like I've been exhausted to stream and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so you heard that part. Okay, good. I was just wondering where I was muted.
Yeah, I think I heard that part because you lightly talked about it, but like if you talked about it, the last time I heard you say, or the last thing that I asked you that you didn't respond to was, have you played anything interesting?
All right, so then yes, you heard everything.
Well, this morning I woke up at 10. No, I woke up at 9 this morning. And I was like, alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make me some. I'm gonna make me a TikTok today. Post that because I want to start making more TikToks and YouTube Shorts. And so I was like, I'm gonna do that today, and then after I do that, I'll go live. And I was like, I hopefully be live about, let's say 12 or 2. And then I got busy fucking around with family, and then I had to figure out what video I wanted to make, and then I had to set up like the stuff since I was using my VTuber model in it, and set all that up. And I was checking out settings on TikTok because I was telling my chat this yesterday. I eventually want to do like product reviews on TikTok. For example, like I want to do food and beverage and some technology and random shit like that. There's a guy, Andromeda, he really wants me to do a keyboard review. But, and, you know, I was trying to see what do I need to do to get to that status and stuff like that. So.
My hobby, what I want to do the most is PC rebuild, PC builds. Like I want to build PCs and resell them.
Yeah, I mean, you could also live stream that too.
Yeah, I mean, ZTT does it all the time.
Yeah. I want to build one, but at the same time, like, I want to build one for the content, but then there's that other part of me where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I wouldn't know what to buy. That's why I would just go with pre-builds. I can actually really help with that. I've done so much research. It's ungodly amount of research. I know way too much. Yeah, I might have to ask you one day then.
I can get a whole cart set up. I can help you find the best deals in your area. I mean, that you can do yourself, but still.
Yeah.
Once you know what you need to get, it's not hard to like just look around. But,
dude, honestly,
the whole setup, that honestly, yeah, that'd be a fire video. Imagine doing a transformation video.
Well, so there is a project that I am working on, but I don't have the funds to do it right now. So if you want to be honest, I live in a shed outside. It's super close to like to the main entrance, where it's like we don't even consider it a shed. It's called an extension, really. But it's like super close to the main door and everything else. But so I've insulated I've insulated 2 of the walls. I've insulated the roof. I've put some stuff on the roof. Like, I've been working on this, trying to like renovate it to be more livable, because during this when it was like peak hot, at first it was like unbearably hot in here, and now that I put like insulation and started working on it and shit, it's definitely cooled it off, and I changed up the AC, and so that's been a project I've been working on, and I'd like to get that done first before like I get further with the setup and stuff. But
that's fair.
I mean, look, for example, let's say somebody came into my stream and was like, hey, here's you $10,000. First, I would probably just go and order like a new setup stuff, like, and you know, I'd get an actual mic instead of a headset mic. I would go get a PC, monitors, like the actual like setup stuff. But then, like, after I'd get like all what I need, I'd probably get like get a table and get a proper like gaming chair, and then
gaming chairs are scams. Just go for a nice office chair.
Well, yeah, I never go for the fucking racing chairs anyways. I go for office chairs. But, you know, like, yeah, I wouldn't mind redoing stuff, but like, I'd have to like stream myself repairing this place, which honestly, you know, now that I'm comfortable doing like streaming again, I wouldn't mind streaming like me rebuilding the shed. But the thing I would have to worry about would be like I don't know, making sure I don't show anything that doesn't need to be shown. I think I have all my stuff put away.
Oh, like you don't want to be doxxed and
Well,
other
like no,
stuff
like
too.
I have like personal items and shit like that.
That's fair. It's just like that's something like you can quickly go over before each stream, really.
Yeah. Well, like, so I'm also like it's a project that I'm living in and constructing at the same time, which whenever I was moving here, I was like, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to live in and work on. But, you know, I want to do it. And then I started working on it, and I was like, oh my fucking god. This gets annoying. And then also, I have Token, which is my cat. You know, I was like, I gotta make sure Token doesn't run outside when the door opens and shit like that.
Oh, you have that? Yeah, my cat does that too all the time. She loves to be out. She's an indoor cat, but wants to be an outdoor cat.
I have an indoor cat, but she's never ran outside, but she is so curious of the outside. Like, she'll stand at the edge of the door looking outside the entire time, but she won't actually, like, step outside. So I'm like, are you afraid of it? Are you gonna go out there? Or like, what are you trying to do? And she'll just stand there for like, I don't know, like 5 minutes straight, just looking out there, peeking her head out the door the entire time. Like, dude. Like, stay inside. Like, stop making me stare at you. Being hopefully just you don't hop outside the entire time. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my cat, she loves to hunt, so she wants to go outside and hunt. But I got raccoons and coyotes in my area. That's a no-no.
Yeah. There we go. Got some diamonds.
Ah, creeper! Creeper!
I don't know, me and a drummer were talking like about a few things that like I wouldn't mind trying to do some videos like what you see like YouTubers do where they're like, oh, like for example like Ludwig's type of content where he's like here's $1,000, I let you know my chat randomly choose what to get, you know, and you know whatever they get it turns into a video and he reacts to everything. Like honestly I would love to do that. That sounds cool as hell. But, you know, first you gotta get to that stage, and then you gotta have the money to do that, and everything else.
Usually when you get to that stage, at that point, you're going to have the money, but it's kind of like stuff that happens at the same time.
Somebody on TikTok, because I'm also live on TikTok, said I can kill a raccoon with my bare guns.
I mean, same here, but I'm not going to be able to watch my cat 24/7.
Yeah.
My cat can't kill raccoon with his bare guns. I can kill raccoon with a fork.
I mean, if you want to be technical, kill anything with anything, really.
Really, yeah, it's really not that hard. Just hit something with it as hard as you can.
When did you last shoot a gun as a Texan? So funny fact, actually this year, I think about 3 months or 2 months ago, I shot a shotgun recently, and it was just to shoot it, and that was my first time shooting a gun in probably 12 or 14 years. So before 3 months ago, 14 years ago, 3 months ago is now the latest.
Love that.
Hold on, I got to take care of something real quick. Real quick, Brownie, if you're wanting to join, if you come to one of my main socials like TikTok, or I mean, if you come to one of my main socials like Twitch, and go and follow me on there, or YouTube or Kick, that works too. If you go on there, follow me there, do !Minecraft, that will tell you how you can join. But you have to be a follower on one of my other platforms.
Do you have cheats on finally or no?
No. I almost had to turn them on, but then I was able to turn didn't have to turn them on that stream.
Alright. Cause like the percentile stuff. Sleep percentage.
That's a default setting now in game.
Poggers, actual.
It wasn't in Bedrock for a long time. But
It's
then
good that it is in Bedrock because it's such a needed thing for multiplayer.
Yeah, I guess they just got tired of people complaining about it, and so they just straight up did it. Yo, thank you very much for that follow.
That's how that works. Dang it, why am I in a freaking acacia biome and I'm building out of oak?
Where even are you?
No clue.
Oh, I see you on the compass. For me, you're a little orange dot. You're so far away.
Yeah, when I yap, I just keep running and I'm not paying attention. But I found a spot that I'm making my my farmhouse. Gonna look pretty. Hopefully.
I just went down to the mines to get some basic resources for a bit.
Eventually, I'm gonna find village and make. Hey, I finally got something to someone to ban now. Man.
Hold on. I think I set up something wrong. Can you still hear me? I didn't see it. So I was shooting, and dang, I meant to edit. Good for you. Hold on. Can you hear me? Gosh damn it, I think I did something. There we go.
I might put in my auto mod anything that says remove the space, so that when they try to do it again, it just auto mods them.
I think Twitch set up a system where you can, like, if you go to your chat settings, they have I think a system in there now that actually stops them. I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, 'cause they're just annoying.
Because on my Kick chat, that's what I did. They already had like a chat setting, so that is a thing, from what I'm aware of.
I'll go through and figure it out eventually. Till then, I'm just manually banning them.
Yeah. What is that? I have Andromeda to help me with the Twitch ones, because I set up my Kick one. I keep on forgetting to mess with my Twitch settings for my chat. Yo, hello. I see y'all. Also, say thank you very much for sharing my live. I see you sharing it. Thank you for that. I want to make sure I am muted. Yeah, muted. I want to change that setting when I get a chance. Okay, my brain needs to lock in. What am I trying to work on? That's the floor down there looks decent. I could work on the exterior of this, but I really don't know what to do to it exactly. I think I know what I could do. I'm just not sure. I wish I had Clyde here. She would know how to decorate the ship more than I would. Look, I also have this floor. Yo, thank you very much for that follow on YouTube. Thank you for that. I don't know, I'm not very good with designing bases, and Clyde said that she was going to, but like I said, she just hasn't been on a bit. You know, thinking about it, I could set up this room up here as a enchanting room. That is a potential. Because I need... Hey, Andromeda, you might know, is it 15 blocks for... to have a maxed out enchanting room? Because if so, then yeah, I could turn this into a perfectly, like, little enchanting room. That'd be cool. Also, I think I might up level, or not level this up, but increase this just a tad bit. Okay, I forgot to knock that shit out. It's 15, alright. I'm starting to feel sleepy. It's been 7 hours. It's been 7 hours up all night. What time is it for you, say? Because if it's late, yeah, go get some sleep. Hold on, let me knock some of this. Because I can knock this down now. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that there. Can that window go here? That window technically can. I think that would help make this look a whole lot better. So, yeah, that would make this tower look a tiny bit better, I would think. I'm gonna put those windows there. And then I could have a table right there. I could, I think. And then 15 of these. So I could do like this, sure. What if I... Hold on. I could set up an enchanting like area like that. I could. And that would probably look pretty good, I would think. Because then I would have these windows here. I would probably put a chest here. Because if we have a block sitting here, I'll just demonstrate with this. Then they would come up, and then they can go sideways. So yeah, I can make this a functional tower. Would be good. Just gonna shrink this load. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do, and then it has some hanging from up there's some lanterns hanging from up there. Should be a nice little touch. Let's see. Oh, come on. There we go. I could also look into adding some cracked stone into this, but I don't know if I really want to do that right now. Are you good? Hello? Oh, there we go. Are you good?
I lost my base. I don't know where my base is at. I died.
I wouldn't even know how to tell you to get there.
I think I was over this direction.
Yeah, you're that direction, but I don't know how far you.
Actually, I think I found it. I found it.
Damn. All right.
That was quick.
Yeah, luckily.
I forgot it was shift, not right click. Okay.
Well, it's a good thing I play on controller then.
Yeah, it's really just a Java thing. It pissed me off. Because Java's right click.
Oh, I need to fix that real quick. Gosh damn it. Don't you hate when you're building a base and you realize oh, I need to fix this. I need to fix that. And all the small little details you start noticing.
Yeah, but I normally just leave it. My
Well,
houses are usually bricks, okay?
I'm pretty happy with how this house came out. There's some things that I'm trying to slowly fix on it, but I don't know. I'm happy with it, but I'm not super proud of it.
Yeah, I might remake mine, to be honest. It kind of looks like a brick. Try not to make it look like a brick, and I made it look like a brick.
Yeah, that's why I try to add some shapes and different things to it. Like my roof, I've been tempted to put a design on it where I forget what the roofs are called, but where they have a window section on the roof. It's like a lookout area.
I see. Yeah.
Because usually if you add those two roofs, they actually they really help with a roof breakup. And then as you can tell on the back side of it, it was super flat, so I didn't know what to do, so I added a little awning with a garden. And I have the other side that's really flat and I'm not really sure what to do with, and I probably should update that too, but I just don't know what to. I got hiccups right now.
Ah!
Alright, Logan. Yeah, you're fully welcome to join, like I said. Real quick, we do have a Discord server. That's why the other person's in if you want to join the Discord. Yeah. Alright, let me line these up. So it's just right here. And then line that one up. Yep. Hello.
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 Is that Logan? Wait, I'm coming to check this out real quick, Andromeda.
What are you doing?
One second. So, Andromeda, this looks pretty good, honestly. It helps break it up, and the it's like a nice additional texture. What did you put behind it? Because that looks like blackstone almost. Or is that all the
What
exact
about you?
I don't know. It looks good though. I'd leave that. And then Logan, you were saying you were wanting to join.
Yeah.
So you got like you're signed into your Bedrock and everything.
Yeah, I'm just playing on my Xbox.
All right. Well, do you know do you know how to add people like in Minecraft?
Mhm.
Yeah. So if you go ahead and add me, then I will add you back on Minecraft, and then once I add you back, you should be able to.
I'll just screenshot it. Right, you can press off of that. A screenshot.
Let's see. Are you even going to adopt a cat? Name it. Hold on. Hello on TikTok. Hello there. And then Andromeda. Name it. Why would I name it that? I thought we were talking about naming it Token. Pronounce Monoko. What do you mean? What kind of those up there came out? Yeah, they just sort of fall to the bottom. I honestly might update that real quick. Cause I think that would look better. If I took this out, knocked that out. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do real quick. Are you figuring it out?
Yeah, I thought I knew how to send a friend request.
So, if you're trying to do it in Minecraft, you go to your profile, and then let me double check.
It's in the top right. I did you know?
Real quick, you sound like you're really quiet for some reason.
I mean, I'm speaking quite quiet. I didn't know I'll probably leave this live chat just friendly to you by the way.
One second, I'm gonna go ahead and turn you up on Discord. There we go, I turned you up. And then,
I did you by the way.
there we go. I added you, you should be able to get in now.
How does this uncrafting thing work?
So, I haven't actually used it yet, nobody else has either. But from what I understand, you make the uncrafting table, and then once you make it, you can put it down, then you put whatever item you want into it, and you, I guess, it gives you that, or whatever it says back. So, but if you use, like, it has multiple items, like I think, for example, let's say a torch, it's supposed to, like, it shows it as a little book, but I think once you get that book, it should automatically exchange it for coal and stuff, I think. I could be wrong. Or
Yeah, I
whatever,
think
like,
that's
it
how it
says.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works in my other world.
Oh, well, I thought I had enough iron, but I guess I lost my iron.
I don't know, I haven't used it yet. That's because I'm like, man, somebody needs to use it. They got access to it. That's a hot deposit box, so if you got anything in your inventory that you want straight into one of these chests, you can punch it and it will deposit it straight in here.
Neat.
I mean, I've got nothing.
Yeah, well, this is the little like community house, so if you need anything, take whatever you need.
I'm just gonna take some cobblestone as well. Oh, there's no need to set off. Oh.
Also, Logan, didn't you say it was like super late for you and stuff right now?
Yeah, it's 2:22.
Dude, go get some sleep.
I've got school Wednesday as well. What's that? Some up?
You need some sleep, dude.
I'll be fine. I'll just get an early night tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can do that.
I'm ready. I've got 3 diamonds.
Real quick, Andromeda, are you done with that scaffolding? Or are you still using it? Because I I need to use it real quick. Alright, I'm coming to get it then. There we go. That looks a little bit better.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh. Who left? Should I mute myself? Who left?
Logan just left the chat, the call.
What the fuck? I don't know why.
But he probably doesn't want to be in the call, just wants to be in the game, and watch
Yeah.
stream and stuff. Just
Well,
fair.
Obviously I have somebody who is usually like in the call, but I don't allow them to talk because of their age, and so.
Fair.
But I think that person hopped off for the day. Today, so days that you have gone streaming, do you have any luck on Sundays?
No.
I would say Sundays, like I would think they would be good since it is the weekend, but for some reason I never do like typically too well on Sundays for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's also the day before Monday.
I mean, yeah, that's
And
understandable.
it's a religious day, so there's a lot of people with religions who are like not allowed to be on anything. It's like all about the day is all about their religion.
I mean,
Because I have a friend who's in one of those. She's Burmese, so
mm,
basically I think it's Buddhism that does it. I think.
I don't know.
I don't know for sure.
I'm here in the South, so basically everything's either Christian or Catholic.
Yeah. But Twitch is filled with the Asian area and UK.
Man,
It's very filled. The streaming is that's all it's about really.
well,
That area.
yeah. Well, I've been having mixed performances with different platforms. So Twitch I started on, doing good. Kick I've not really done much with because I just was like, it's an option. I'll just throw a dart at it and see if anything happens. And then all right, Logan, have a good one. And then yeah, YouTube I don't really have too terribly much luck with either. And I've been doing YouTube live off and on. But TikTok I've also done like slightly off and on. And the first time I really gave TikTok a chance to do it didn't really do anything. But now that I've given TikTok this like second chance and trying to multi-stream, it's I've done really good with TikTok, surprisingly. I wasn't expecting it, but yeah.
TikTok is really good with pushing their live streamers.
I don't know, like, because like I really hate that I'm sort of like, or basically I am like this. I don't watch streamers. I watch streamers VODs. I will, but like actually sitting down and watching a streamer, I'm the worst at.
Yeah, honestly, I would say the same thing, but that's how I've made a lot of my friends online. Has been through streamers.
Yeah, and like that's how like I reconnected with some of my friends because, or like people who used to watch me who are now streamers and stuff like that. Like that's how I've reconnected with some of them. Is
Me, for example. Well,
well, yeah, like for example you and there's Cly who I play with. Like that's me and her basically have the exact same situation where she saw that I'm apparently that I was live and making content again, so she hit me up and was like, hey, like I'm also doing content now, do you remember me? And I was like, oh my god, like, yeah. Dude, do you ever get those like you have like either like family members or people who have been in your chat for like a long time and they'll come in and be like, it's like you honestly do have like good potential. You realize that, right? Or they will like try to compliment you like your streaming or your content, and there's a part of you that like believes them, but at the same time you're like no, that would my luck, no, like you just doubt it the entire time.
nope, because none of my family joins with strat.
Well, like, have you had any like viewers or anybody like that say that to you?
Nope. And yeah, just no.
Well, like, I've had Jordan. He's family to me, and he's been like through most of my like content stuff together with me because we both have an interest in potentially making content. And randomly he'll like say shit like that to me. I'm like, dude, like I appreciate that, but like I don't think so. He's like,
I mean, you have the dedication for it.
yeah, and I don't know.
And with content creating, that's all it really takes, is dedication.
Yeah, well, I mean, the main part of it is dedication, but the other part is like I would get basically it's dedication, but the other part is like actually making good content to some degree. It's like it doesn't have to be good content, but like actually making content, I guess. I don't know, because like I wouldn't say I hit success, but at the same time it's like how do you define success? What's because like I have success in that I have a community that I can hop on a stream and I'm not in a dead silent chat the entire time,
Yeah.
Because like when I first started streaming, I mean that was one thing that was always bummed me out. I was like, I don't have a single person to talk to. I mean shit, there was Ludwig. He recently made a second account with he didn't let anybody know, and he started streaming. And he wanted to know how long a brand new Twitch account would take for him to get a chatter. So he's playing a lot of different streams, doing a lot of random different bullshit. And it took him 4.5 hours to get his first chatter on Twitch. And he said he didn't realize it was going to be that hard. And he said the only way he did it was he clickbaited somebody on Twitch. He said that's the only way he got some people to come in. Because they said at first he said, oh yeah, he was gonna see like how long until he could get like an active chat. He said after 2 hours and nobody coming in, he was like, yeah, fuck that. Yeah, and like Andromeda just how a lot of creators, from what I've heard over the years, have said is YouTube and Twitch have become one of the hardest platforms to grow on. Because, for example, on YouTube, like a lot of the main ones out there are they dominate. That's where most of the views go through until you have your first breakthrough. With Twitch, I mean, that's one of those ones where you have to put in a lot of time and grow a community. And that's pretty hard to do, and there's so many people who are wanting to stream now, and that's how they get into it, is Twitch first. But with TikTok, TikTok it's like every week there's a new creator out of the blue blowing up. Oh, somebody completed something.
Ah, it was me.
But, YouTube is
Now I have infinite shovels.
yeah, Andromeda, that is definitely true, because there, like when I was streaming back in 2020 and then I became a affiliate, I actually did consider becoming like partnering up with people and doing little small collabs. I considered doing that, and I met this guy who said that he streamed 3 times a week. And he streamed on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and those were his days. And every time he streamed, he was playing just like whatever game that felt best to him. And he said he did that. He's been doing that for about 2 years, and his max viewers or something was like 5 viewers. And he said one day he switched over to Minecraft, and like in 2 or 3 months it like doubled or like tripled all of his like stats and everything. And you know, and so yeah, Twitch is definitely one of those ones where it depends on the depends on what you're making, who you're collaborating with, and all sorts of things. Because like when I first started off, that was one thing that killed me until I slowly started building my community. Jailbreaker, where are you? So I know where to go. Oh, I think this is Jailbreaker at the ocean over here. But yeah, Twitch is definitely pretty hard to do, like grow on. And then when it comes to YouTube, that is like what Drum said. If you post constantly, that is the thing. Is this? Is this a PvP like platform? I don't know about this right now, Jailbreaker. Like I do have a plan to set up stuff, but right now I'm not gonna allow like this. I mean, but if something happens where people really wanted to do PvP, I guess we can allow this. But for now, I'm not really gonna acknowledge it too terribly much. Then. I mean, it could technically work for now, but I don't think anybody's really wanting to do that today. I'm not wanting to. And also, Andromeda, to what you said, that's definitely true. There has been some, for example, like I found this one girl, she was a VTuber, and she had like, I think she had like maybe 10, if that. She had like 10 average viewers, she said. And she made like really good content. shit, I think that was back in 2022 when I thought about returning. She made some really good stuff, and she was like really entertaining to watch, and she just didn't have the followers. So I mean, yeah, sometimes it is luck. It really is. I would say at the beginning it's luck for sure. But like if you find what makes you unique, or if you can grow your community and you get past that initial section, then you're not so much just relying on just luck. Also, from the person that said something on YouTube, I'm neither one of those.
What did he say? What they say?
They asked, "Are you a girl or a femboy?" I've gotten that question so many fucking times now. It's hilarious.
Yeah, you're a twink.
No, I'm neither. I'm none.
Sorry, I just like saying that.
I've also had people come in the chat. They're like, "Oh, obviously you're a twink." I was like, "No, like, if you check out like my stuff, I'm truly none of that." Like, hell, even me IRL, I'm like, I got a fucking, people would say like a bear build, if anything else, you know?
You got a beer belly?
No, I didn't say beer belly. I said a beer bell. A beard bell. Oh my god, now that I can't speak correctly. Like the animal, a beer. Bear. Jesus Christ.
Bear. Oh, beer. So I can't even speak correct myself, so.
Real quick, thank you for the 25 roses on TikTok. No, I'm glad I don't have a beer belly. There's some people in my family that have like a really bad one. And it's like, oh god. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember. Somebody joined us, and I'm trying to remember who they are. I think this is what, because they sent me a message through Xbox. And I'm pretty sure they used to be somebody from a long time ago. The name seemed familiar, and they're just kind of following me around now. So. But what we were talking about was like days that we do good on. I have found, for me personally, I would probably say Fridays are always good, Saturdays were pretty good, and surprisingly Wednesdays do pretty good.
Also, sometimes Thursdays for me.
Thursdays are, for me, are a flip of the coin. Like either you have like the most midstream, or I don't know. It's like right there between the lines of like, oh, this is like a below average, and this is like slightly above average.
Yeah, it's weird. Streaming days just like different days are weird.
Well, yeah, not only that, but like also depending on like the games you play. For example, like Minecraft. Minecraft is a great community builder game. That's why I love playing it, because it allows me to connect with people. People will follow. They like to watch it. And
They're join in and play.
Yeah, it's a great way to connect with people. Versus like if you play a single player game. For example, I think when I first started streaming, I was playing Dragon Dog. Yeah, I think I was playing Dragon Dogma. That was the first game I ever streamed, was Dragon Dogma. And that's just a single player game that's an RPG. And like most of the time people would come in and be like, hey, hello, and then I'd chit chat with them. And like they had no reason to stay around. They had no reason to follow, so
Yeah, that's probably why I shouldn't be. I stream Marvel Rivals the most, but
yeah. Well, that's the thing with streaming, that it's so addicting that you can get into that happens where you start making content that you don't enjoy anymore. That's what sort of happened to me back in 2020, where I stopped enjoying making Minecraft. The streams were doing great. I loved streaming them, but I don't know. I wasn't having a good time with it anymore, and because of that, like I was interested in it, and I would try streaming other games, and nobody was watching me, so it was like killing my mood, and then just a handful of different things. Yo,
I'm just busy deforesting a forest now.
why are you deforesting a whole forest?
I need the wood for my house.
What is your plans?
I'm making the outline in logs, so I need logs.
Well, like, yeah, I know that, but like, what are you planning on building?
A house, like nice, cool looking house.
Cool, like what shape? Like what are you going for?
It's like a U shape. It's kind of weird.
Mm,
Don't worry, I am replanting.
I mean, that's fine. Dude, for this house,
Because I need it to grow anyway.
I saw a picture, I think on TikTok, and I was like, oh, this house looks cool. Yeah, I think I could do this. And then, because I didn't want to like replicate the house one for one, I was like, I'll just kind of go off my memory and try to like put my own little twist on it. And then I started doing it, and then I'm happy with it.
You guys saw one in Twitch saying, "Yo, what's up?"
Yeah, I saw that, but I said hello. I muted myself. And I said hello, but and asked how they
my
doing,
bad.
but they didn't respond. It might be the person who joined, but could be wrong. But
Okay, back to what you're saying. Sorry.
well, they're in my. I just looked over. They're in my YouTube chat now. They're talking back now. Hold on. I'm gonna. Since you can't see my YouTube chat, I'm gonna go ahead and mute for a minute. How you been? I've been good. What about you? Sorry if I don't remember you off the top of my head. It's been a long time. So I've came back with streaming and doing things. So if I don't fully remember you, that's my fault. But you know. But yeah, I've been good. What about you? Been streaming daily, making Minecraft content again, stuff like that. No, real quick, I'm thinking about trying to go to design real quick. Putting these right up here just to add some color, I think. Sometimes I forget about people if I haven't talked to them in a while. Yeah, like I said, you know, it's just there's been a handful of viewers that have come back. Do an IRL live at the desert of New Mexico. Why? Why would I do that? Are you? Somebody better pay for the gas money for me to get there then. Otherwise, I'm not just gonna go to New Mexico. Do a desert live stream. I actually have thought about doing an outside camping, or not camping, but an outside, like, just doing a fire, kind of just, what is it called, where you talk and chill. Logan, yo, can I join? Yeah, if you're wanting to join, all you gotta do is drop a follow and do ! Minecraft, and that will tell you how you can join if you're interested. I need to just do one. But what I was saying was, I think I was talking about this house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of went eyeball off of it, and then I'm not happy with the second floor too terribly much.
My house is kind of looking like a church.
I don't know any U-shaped churches.
It looks like a church. I don't know why. It gives me a good church vibe.
Dude, I used to have a personal Minecraft world for me, Jordan, and my brother Isaac, and it was a U-shaped house, and it was a massive fucking house, and at that time I did not know how to build the shit, but it was like a U-shaped house. It was two floors, and then there was a third like attic area. But like the house was so huge, the attic was like ginormous. I don't remember, like it was like, we look back at it and we're like, dude, that house is so memorable. And we slowly, like, as more we played and got better at it, we slowly improved on it. And by the time we stopped playing the world, it looked half decent. But we recently went back and looked at it. We're like, oh my god, this looks so bad now compared to like what we can build nowadays. And it's not horrible still. Andromeda said you could buy a house, a home. Wait, you could buy. Shit, dude, I hate to tell you this, but the New Mexico desert is fucking hotter than hell. So no, thank you.
Oh yeah, why don't you go to the you probably don't live too far from it, but the Death Valley.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I live
You might-
like quite far from the Death Valley.
How far in hours?
Well, I am in Texas.
Death Valley's in Arizona, right?
Yes. Which, I mean, I'd have to check a few things, but yeah. Hold on, let me check now, because now I'm curious. I'm not going to pull this up on stream so nobody knows where I'm at. It says Death Valley is in California.
I was in California.
Yeah.
Never mind then, that's still pretty far.
And then let's... Hold on, how far is it actually from my current location? Yeah, Death Valley National Park. Yeah, from where I currently am to there, it is a 19-hour drive.
Damn! Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I thought it was somewhere by, like, maybe like most of the state over.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it is not. Never mind. My geography sucks.
I'm actually really fucking good at, or not really fucking good, but I'm pretty good in geography.
Well, I'm Midwestern, so I know everything in the Midwest area, but nowhere else.
Well, like, Death Valley is near the Midwest. Am I wrong?
No, Midwest is like Michigan, Minnesota, in that area.
I don't know, like, oh, people are like, oh yeah, I'm from the West, and I'm like, okay, what's your definition of the West, though?
Yeah, Midwest is using the world.
So why don't you just
The
say
world west.
Why don't you just say Mid-America or something?
Because it's Midwest. We're called as what Midwesterns. That's what they're called. which now I'm finding kind of weird. But
I say, because like, if you say like, oh yeah, I'm from the East, you can say the East Coast, and like, what part of the East Coast? Like, you could be talking about New York, you could be talking about Florida, but people in Florida say no, they're from the South. So it's like
that is true.
So it's like, you know, how do you define these things? And I think if you look it up, there is an actual like a defined map that the U.S. government uses. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, it's like Texas. We I've had mixed opinions on this. People say that Texas is not the South, and then I heard people say Texas is part of the South for sure. Where would you say Texas is?
I say it's southern.
Yeah, because it's quite literally like the middle bottom. But some people will argue with you and say that we are like a Midwest state sometimes.
Oh, Midwest is Michigan, Wisconsin, Indiana, Ohio, and Minnesota. That's the Midwest.
I don't know. Like, I've heard so many people, like people who are not from the South or not in this area sometimes, and they'll be like, yeah, Texas isn't part of the South. Like, the South includes like Alabama and Mississippi and Florida. And I was like, okay, well, what about Georgia? Because Georgia I would consider as part of the South, but Georgia is also an East Coast state.
It's weird, honestly. How people label different states is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
Texas the only border is Mexico.
Yeah, but there's still some people who will argue with you, because I actually argued with somebody about this once. That like, Texas is not like true South. What the fuck do you mean by true South?
It's the most cowboyish state.
Basically, yeah.
Y'all really have Texas rodeos and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, other places have rodeos. Like, a state that feels like it should be a part of the South, but it's not at all. It's straight up Northeast. Is Tennessee. Tennessee feels like a southern state, but it's not at all. Because you're like, oh yeah, you got Tennessee barbecue and the Tennessee horse races and shit like that, but they are nowhere near the South. They're closer to New York than they are any of the actual true South.
Yeah, are you Tennessee? Because you're only 10 I see. Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
My back. Oh. Dude, I need to get a better chair. Because, like...
Same.
I've been so tempted to post a video of, like, hey, what my current small streamer setup looks like. Just to be like, you know, poke fun at myself later on. I quite literally, I am sitting in one of those metal chairs that has like the cushion on the bottom, and that's it. I used to have an office chair, but I broke it like 2 years ago. And so ever since then, I've just been sitting in these like metal fucking chairs that have a cushion on the bottom. And that's
I was like about to say, I need a new chair, but you need a new chair more than I need a new chair.
Dude, I've known I've needed a chair, but like, I'll go to Walmart and I'll go to the chair sections and like the cheap, comfortable office chair that doesn't have any arms or anything. It's like $40, and I look at them and go, now is that worth $40? Is that worth my time? I go, no, it's not. And I've done this like so many times. I go to Walmart. I look at it every time. I go, yeah, that chair's like $45, $40, something like that. You know, that would be really comfortable. Nah. And then I come home and I sit back down in this chair. I'm like, dude, why didn't I buy that fucking chair?
That's why I recommend going off of Amazon, so you don't have. There's none of that. It's just.
Yeah, but Amazon, if you look up like office chairs, then they're like they're not great. And then like if you search up chair, then they automatically like you put like any hint that you're a gamer or anything or a streamer, it goes, oh, here's you like 50 different racing chairs. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's true. I guess that's fair.
I don't know, like chairs, they're so outrageously expensive, but it's also worth the price. That's my issue with gaming chairs.
Yeah, but it takes like
Potential.
5 years to show up.
Well, so you know how like when the TikTok shop first came out, like everybody thought it was a big scam, and for a bit it was. From what I've been told from a lot of like people and different creators, actually, apparently the TikTok shop is like pretty good and functional now. Like it's
They fixed the issues.
yeah, they fixed all their issues apparently, which I didn't know, but I've never used it. Because I definitely remember when that TikTok shop first came out, there were so many like questionable things on there and scamming things. Hey, real quick, this area right here, I know there's nothing here, but we do plan on using it to build a PvP arena. So, you know. Oh, you're fine. I'm just letting you know, like, if you plan on building right here, I just ask you to move over if possible, because we do plan on eventually setting that up. There was something I was gonna go do, and I walked past that and saw that, and I was like, oh, let me tell him real quick. And now that I said that, I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing or going for again. Dude, I hate that about streaming sometimes. You'd be like, okay, I gotta go do this, and then something will happen, and then you just completely like forget or blank out.
That happens to me every time I walk into a room.
That, yeah, I also understand that. I got the ADD.
There we go. My house is basically done. I have to make windows.
I'm just running around trying to figure out what the fuck I was doing. Oh, I see something I can do, I guess. Do you think? Yeah, so this little house that I'm in is like a community house type situation. So anything inside here you're fully welcome to use. So if you want to go through any of these chests, dig through them, use whatever you need out of it. Oh, you know how there was that guy on the TikTok, or Logan, who came and played with us for just a few minutes? So yesterday he was in my TikTok chat, and yesterday was my first time ever getting like gifts on TikTok. And what he was doing, at first he was like giving a little bit, you know, giving like 5 roses, 10 roses, stuff like that. I was like, oh, thank you. But then, like, he stopped for a minute, and anytime anybody would put, like, anything in my chat, like, you know, my sister was messing with me, and she kept on giving me roses and different random hearts and shit like that off of the shops. I was like, oh, thank you for that, Raven, thank you, blah, blah, blah. And then he would instantly double it. And I was like,
bruh.
Okay. And, like, I think I checked it yesterday. He gave me like 300 something different gifts that were like all one, like basically they were like 300 something roses at one point. And then he said he got bored and started asking my chat like, hey, pick a number 1 through 100. And it was asking random people who kept on hopping in, and people would, you know, for example, my sister was like, oh, 670 or not 600, she said 67. just her and her stupid 6'7" meme. And
Mhm.
he's like, oh, all right. And then he gave me 670, or not 67 roses. I was like, oh, thank you. You know, random, but thank you. I don't know. And today he came into my chat, and I think it says he gave me like 150 something roses today.
Don't
Hey,
roses cost money?
Yeah. So to keep it simple, I think it's like the simplest way, which is not technically correct, but like every coin is worth 1 cent, and to the creator it's half a cent. So if you give a creator 1 rose, you spent probably 1 cent to because the roses cost 1 coin. You probably
I
spent
see, yeah.
you probably spent 1 cent to send them a rose. That to the creator they'll get probably about half a cent off of.
So you won't really see much until like 100 roses, which is then,
Like 50 cents.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's nothing like too crazy. Because I think I checked it yesterday just to see like what my earnings were for yesterday off of TikTok. And I think it said like at the end of the stream and everything it was like $1.58, which, you know, feels kind of, you know, scammy to some degree. Like that was so many random gifts just for it to equal that much, where I was like, huh. But like apparently if you get higher up in the TikTok program, like they have all these different ranks, and I don't know. Like when I was checking out my stats this morning, it's like, oh, by the way, you are in D4 rank, and these are your current standings. And if you become into the top 100, we'll get you into the next rank. And more people get more diamonds, which you can exchange for money and this and that. It's like, what the fuck? Like it's an actual, like, TikTok Live is like a ranked competitive shit, apparently. And it's so weird. Like, I'll look at it, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit about? And there's like so many different ways to earn money off of TikTok now, apparently. That, like, I slightly have figured it out now. But still, I'm like, okay, I guess? Like, I don't know. It's weird.
Apparently this whole stream, my stream could not see the game.
So what have you been showing?
Just a black screen.
Did you set like your display capture up wrong or something?
I forgot to run Streamlabs as an administrator. It's fine. I know my way around it.
You use Streamlabs. I
Yeah.
just switched from Streamlabs to OBS. If I had the money,
I will go to
I would
OBS in a minute.
I was tempted to keep OBS, but it, you know, I was like, I don't have the money to be doing the things that I want to do. For example, I want a multi-stream, but to do that, you needed to pay for it on OBS. Yeah, you have the scout back. Where are you at?
There we go. we don't talk about that. Okay, I didn't get a single chatter, so.
Real quick, let me get up. So Logan on YouTube, you were asking, my little brother wants to know the world seed? Or what do you mean, like world C or seed? Do you have a few diamonds that I can have? I mean, I can give you a diamond tool, but I'm not gonna give out a diamond. I would prefer not to give out the seed, just so, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you just go to your settings and then go to the game, you should be able to see what the seed is. Like, I know there's a way to pull it up, but I'm not giving
My house is done.
Damn, you finished the house that quickly?
Yeah.
Dude, I've been fucking around with this house for like a week now. But that's because like I don't know. I fuck with it very slowly and then do so many random bullshit.
Oh, I don't know about you. I built so many new worlds that it's a second nature.
I don't know, I like to try to make my houses like slightly bigger for like multiple people to come in and out of. Usually,
I don't. I like to have it so I can place my stuff and then go out and build farms.
yeah, that makes sense. Like I used to do that, but then like when I started streaming, every time I would make like a house, I was like, okay, it needs to have multiple bedrooms. We need to have a good like walking space. This is the first house that I've probably built that doesn't have multiple bedrooms in it. Like this, it has like the second floor that's like a living area, but like even then, like we barely use it.
That's fair.
So I kind of made this area just like, yeah, there's chest storage in here. People can meet up. It's kind of like the community area, and like let people go do their own things. I don't know, Andromeda. Like, how does this compare to the never mind. I was gonna say, how does this compare to the castle that we had back then? But to be honest, the castle like was borderline shit. You know, Andromeda, should I, for the nostalgic reasons, instead of building a PvP arena, build the castle here and make that little, like the inside, the PvP area. So instead of it being circular, like the circular PvP arena, but have a square, or I could technically build both.
Why don't you make a coliseum?
I could, but like for the nostalgic reasons, I could also build the tower. Or I could build both of them, just like kind of next to each other.
Oh, I see. Like make a tower of the castle, the PvP area.
So, do you remember by chance that one community world that I had that was the quote unquote castle area?
Nope.
So it was basically like 4 pillars, and then it was like 4 pillars. And then the center was like kind of like it was just stone. It was wide open. I don't know. It was like it was a very minimal, but like the towers you could go up in and live in, if I remember correctly.
Huh.
I don't know.
That's cool.
I wonder if
I gotta use the restroom.
All right. Hello, can I join the world? If you are wanting to join the world, thank you very much for that follow. If you're wanting to join the world, if you go and follow me on either YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, preferably Twitch. If you go onto there, drop me a follow and then do ! Minecraft, that will tell you how you can join if you're interested. Also, Jailbreaker, I know you said you're working on a PvP area, but I'm also going to work on a PvP area too, because I just want to build it for nostalgic reasons and stuff like that. Also, yours seems like you're going way extra with yours so far. What is it all made out of? Is that sand? Or is that? I gotta ask you, what is your palette of choice? Because this is an interesting palette. Yo, thank you very much for that follow. Not just making. It's definitely made out of random stuff. I will say that. German, I'm gonna go check out your house real quick. Whose tower? Andromeda, I can't really judge people, you know. What was the command you said? It's exclamation mark Minecraft if you're looking for that. Andromeda, I instantly feel like I walked into a retro video game. Like, you can't tell me this doesn't look like a retro video game. Like, oh my god, this just looks like a retro area so hard. The shaders, it kind of does. That's all I see. Like, put like the Doom like UI, like the pixel Doom. Give me a shotgun and then just throw some like 2D sprites on here, and I would definitely be like playing the Doom game. Dude, that fucking cat. I just looked over and Token is climbing around and she was climbing on, I have a stack of, what is it called? I have a stack of towels just like over there. It's kind of sitting on a, I don't know, just, I have a stack of towels and she climbed to the stack of towels and just knocked all of them fucking folded like half of them. Oh, and guys, I think about I'll see how things go, but either at 9:30, 9:45, or 10, I'm gonna wrap up stream so that I can do the horror Roblox stream with my sister. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make as a house. Just do a simple, like, see how Clyde did her house, like super small, simple, kind of tight. That's a great little starter, like, idea that you could go for. Oh my crap. Real quick, I saw you added me on Xbox, but if you can add me on like in Minecraft, that just makes things a whole lot easier. What time is it for you? It is currently 9:17, so I'm saying I might start wrapping up stream about 15 minutes, 15 to 45 minutes from now. I might start wrapping this up. And then I guess I need to start planning on what I want to get done in this world, because as of right now, I don't know. Yo, Lionel, hello, how are you doing? Oh, nothing much, just been streaming some. Not doing anything too crazy, you know? And my sisters. Oh, awesome. So, are you in town right now then? Yeah, I'm in town. Awesome. I was actually gonna hit you up fairly soon because I was gonna ask you how the trucking and everything was going. But I mean, if you're here, I can go ahead and ask you how's that trucking stuff going. Are you still living in this town, or did you go somewhere? It's going fast. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, hold on. Ah, that's good to hear. Well, I'm glad that yeah, it sounds like it's going well so far. Wish you the best of luck. So I actually for the last week or two, I have to see how long I've been doing this now, but I think for the last, gosh damn it, hold on, token keeps on getting on the damn table. For the last two, like I said, either the last week or two, I've been streaming daily so far. So I've been trying to keep this up and, you know, slowly growing my community more and more. And by the way, I stream on 4 different platforms. I stream on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and TikTok now. So, just kind of a little bit all over the place. And it's going pretty well so far. And so far, I luckily have kept up my promise, but yeah, I've been streaming daily. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy about it. Sometimes I'm playing with a few friends. Sometimes I'm playing with Jordan, because Jordan also does some streaming from time to time. But as of lately, I've just been doing a lot of Minecraft content again, because it's a great community building thing where I let my followers join and kind of just hang out and chit chat, talk about random shit. But I mean, yeah, I just play a lot of random shit. Recently, I was playing Dead by Daylight and shit. What have you been up to though? Like, have you been playing any games, or have you just been busy with life and everything else that's been going on? Andromeda, your exterior tower, the exterior of the tower. When I get the chance, I'll come check it out, Andromeda. Alright, man. Well, have a good one. And thanks for coming by. Oh, Andromeda. What do you think I should start working on? Because I'm not really sure what to start doing. What the fuck? Who the hell is playing the horn? Oh no, no! Yo, thank you very much for that follow.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Were you playing your... What, that sounded like a trombone?
Trumpet, yeah, sorry. My bad. I used the restroom and I didn't play it in the restroom, but I found it again, so I played it a little bit while walking back.
Yeah, I heard it. I was like, who the fuck is playing? I thought it was a trombone.
My bad. Same thing, just lower. Trombones are just lower.
Yeah, you can build a base, that's perfectly fine. Just like before you start building it, just make sure it's like if it's near something, ask people, you know, hey, if it's good you build there, or if there's plans or anything like that. But yeah, you're good to build a base.
Like my house?
Well, in the Minecraft chat, somebody asked it. Can they? They just said, "Can I do my base?" And I was like, I guess I ain't stopping you.
Mhm.
Also, Andromeda, that person that came into my chat, who was Lionel, that's a old buddy of mine, like that I know IRL. That's one thing I hate about streaming on TikTok, since like originally I used my TikTok as a personal account, and then I just slowly kind of switched it and didn't really care because I'm like, people were gonna find out one way or another. So I kept it as like a content creating place, and so like I'll have like random family members or people like old friends of mine who are like, "Oh, Zach, what? This is what you're doing now?" And I was like, "Yep." Andromeda, I can't really see the sun with these like shader thingies, but let me run over here and see. Yeah, it looks really good, Andromeda. I love the little smiley face that you put right there. If you look at it hard enough, it looks like a lot of tiny smiley faces going all the way up. If you look at it hard enough. Would you look at home? I would look at this and say, this is probably somebody you don't want to fuck with. So it gives I'm dangerous vibes.
Am I allowed to put do not enter signs on my door?
Yeah, you're allowed to put stuff like that on your door, but I mean, you just kind of gotta hope people respect it, you know, that type of situation. But I mean, you're kind of far enough from everybody where it shouldn't be too much of a hassle.
Yeah, I already have 2 people find my base, so. I'm just put my nickname. Cappy. Cappy's house.
Also, Andromeda was saying that because I asked him, I was like, "Hey, do you know any projects I should work on?" Because like I'm kind of like I'm pooped out, tired of doing the house. He said we needed to probably like start looking at doing some progression type stuff, which yeah, but I know the next progression is like villagers, and I hate doing the villagers on Bedrock. It's like the bane of a nightmare. Because when I did play on Java for a little bit, and I finally got to villagers and setting up a villager trading hall and shit, that is so much easier and more enjoyable on Java versus Bedrock. You deal with villagers on Bedrock and you just want to die afterwards.
Thank you, Andromeda. You're so good. So nice, so nice.
What did Andromeda do?
You gave me diamonds.
Andromeda always trying to spoil people.
I
Everybody
mean,
except me.
I'm working with some iron tools and mostly stone, so it's gonna make life a bit easier.
I keep on going and getting random resources because I think, yeah, it's about 9:30. I'm about probably about to start wrapping up my stuff here in a second, so I'm like, oh, I only got 30 minutes. I don't want to start on a project and get lost in it.
Yeah, that's fair. If
Because-
you're gonna get all, I'm probably gonna go over to speedrunning.
Well, I promised my sister that I'd play some Roblox horror games with her, so.
That's fair.
And I think if I can set up my heart rate monitor, I'm gonna put that on stream. Because I always find it interesting, like when you watch somebody with a horror game and they got the little heart rate monitor.
Yeah.
Well, see, Andromeda, if you work on the villagers, then what am I supposed to work on? Because I know, like, we technically need to set up like a nether portal hub. Like, we need to sort of figure that out. But at the same time, I'm like, we don't.
I mean, as long as you get 2 villagers, you just make a breeder, and then that's it.
Yeah, sort of.
But again, on Bedrock, it's pain.
Dude, trying to get a villager to link up to like certain things is so annoying sometimes. Like, we had villagers here for a little bit. I don't know where the villagers are now, but we had villagers around here for just a tiny bit of time. And people were like, "Oh, all right, well, we're just gonna start building and doing things around here, and we're gonna bring the villagers over here." Hey, I promise y'all, you might not want to bring those villagers over here, especially since we got like random blocks over here that they can sync up with, and they'll sync up with anything that's like close enough to them. And one thing led to another. People kept complaining for a little bit, like, "Oh, my villagers synced up to this. How do I fix it?" And I was like, "You have to destroy whatever object they synced up to."
Yeah, luckily in Java, it's not like that. They have to actually touch the object.
I think on Java they have to have a visual sight on it.
They have to be able to physically touch it.
Yeah, on fucking Bedrock, if it's within like, I think like a 32 block radius of them, they can link up to it, and it can be anything.
That's fair. Bedrock is it's just easier just to do everything in the village.
Well, and the more annoying part is like, let's say you got 5 villagers. None of them are assigned to a single thing. You got their bed set up. Okay, you trap them all in their individual cells. You put whatever a lecture down. You put a lecture down right in front of this villager. The one across from the room will randomly assign to it. You break it, and then you place it down on that one. Some random other ass villager will assign to it. And it's so fucking annoying. And so on Bedrock, I've seen multiple people who were like, "Oh yeah, they made their own homemade village instead of making an actual like trading hall," because it's so much easier to do it that way.
That's another reasons why I prefer Java, but.
This is just a standard world, so if you're wanting to join, because this is for followers, if you follow me on either Twitch, YouTube, or
My
Kick.
house is pretty. I like my house. It looks like a church, but I like my house.
Yeah, thank you for that follow. But if you go follow me on one of my quote unquote main platforms, if you go follow me on one of there, and then do !Minecraft, it will tell you how you can join. But I am gonna let you know now. I'm basically getting ready to wrap up my stream. And so, but if you go ahead and follow now, the next time I'm streaming this community world, you can definitely join as long as you got everything set up. But yeah, I'm getting ready to wrap up my stream actually right now. Yo, thank you very much for the follow. And like I said, it's ! Yeah, there you go, you got it. I also have a Discord if you're interested in joining that. And my goal is to stream daily. So far, I've been able to stream daily so far, but we'll keep on seeing how things go. I have streamed daily for the last 2 weeks, I think, so far. So we'll see how things go. Can you hear me? think I definitely. Gosh damn it. There we go. I hate my hotkeys, how I have them set up. I need to change them again already, but. Can everybody go to sure. Token, get off the table. I love you, but stop getting on my table. Whoever just went to bed. Rip asked if nobody.
I was trolling.
Oh.
I trolled. Okay.
I was like,
I went.
Damn.
I went into bed and then I escaped it. Okay.
Dude, I'm about to make a video whenever I get the free chance. I think I'm in the mood to do it. I'm gonna show fucking Token. I'm gonna go. Does anybody else have a cat that it's like a love-hate relationship where you love her to death, but like if you just try to pet on her, she'll fucking eat your fucking finger off or something. I'm this close to making that video because I love this cat to death. I absolutely love this cat. But like she won't let me fucking pet her and it pisses me off. Cause all I wanted, and another thing that she's been doing lately that just irritates the shit out of me. She's knocking shit off my table. Like, I'll have an empty soda can sitting on the edge of my table. She'll walk up to it and just smack that bitch straight off the table. I'm like, you fucking cunt! Leave it alone.
That's hilarious.
Dude, like every time I wake up in the morning, I have to check what she's knocked off my table. Or like I have like my dresser, or like I have a lot of spots that she can easily get up onto, and she just knocks shit off. It's so irritating. Like I think yesterday morning I woke up, she knocked my AirPods off my table, and the 2 additional AirPods she like played with and fucking flung them underneath the bed. I was like, you're such a dick, you dude. I have a cat that's super playful, but with her. Dude, that's how Token is. Like, she doesn't care for pets. Like, here, I'm holding her right now. She doesn't mind that I hold her. So the second I want to start petting her, instantly it's a no. And she is trying to, like, bite on me and everything else. And it's so irritating. Another thing that I can do with Token that's fucking hilarious, she can be peacefully like laying down sleeping, and if I look at her and flip her off, she'll instantly get pissed off and full speed come at my finger. It is
okay, that's funny.
It is one of the funniest things that I can start flip her off and she instantly like pissed off. Real quick, this is not a server. This is a Minecraft community world on Bedrock. So if you're wanting to join, all you gotta do is follow me on either Twitch, VTuber Kit, and once you follow me on there, do !Minecraft, and you should be able to join. I don't know, like I love this cat to death, but damn.
I've shopped a zombie villager for later.
Oh, another little random bullshit that she does, and she will watch me, and I've seen her do this multiple times, where I'm like, okay, I gotta go to bed, you know, and I have my shoes off and everything, getting ready to go hop to bed. The second my feet come off the floor, she is full speed trying to attack my feet before I can get them on the bed. And once they're on the bed, she's like, oh man, like, game's over. And she will leave my feet alone. But if my feet are in the air, that's like a no-no, I guess. And she, like, full-on tries to attack my feet. And it's not like she's, like, actually trying to hurt me or anything, but, like, I guess, like, be playful. Because she's only 3 or 4 months old now. So she's still pretty fucking young.
Bro, I've just been building my house and getting everything looking pretty, and now I have full diamond armor.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because for a minute there, I was like, oh, I'm not worried about getting gold and stuff. And then, like, Andromeda and 2 other people were like, here, Zach, have this diamond. Oh, Zach, also have this. Have this. I was like, okay, guys, thank y'all, but, like, I don't need all this shit. Alright, well, it is about that time. And so I'm needing to eat for a minute, and then I'm gonna look, like I said, look up a few things, and then I am going to do that little horror Roblox stream, I guess. So if everybody,
switching over.
yeah, so if everybody can get to a good like saving spot and be good, I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping up streaming.
I'm in a good spot.
I'm hyped to see Zach's avatar. Dude, I'm gonna be dead ass honest with y'all. I'm gonna disappoint the hell out of y'all. So my original avatar or my account, don't remember how to get into it, so I made a brand new ass account. It is the most default character. It has nothing to be excited about. Before that, it was basically the exact same thing. It was the default character, but like slightly tweaked. I never cared to do my avatars. Who blew up Bob's grave? It wasn't on purpose. Jailbreaker accidentally messed up Bob's grave, but should be fine.
I'm gonna end my stream.
Alright.
You have a blessed rest of your stream.
Alright, well, I'm also basically ending my stream, so.
See ya.
See ya, have a good one.
Yep, you too.
Let's see here. Can someone make a bridge that connects to the jungle next time? I mean, I guess, sure. Oh, let's see. Real quick before stream is over, does anybody want to talk about anything before I wrap up everything? See that PCS said that they are sick. I'm sorry to hear that you're sick. I hope you feel better. What are you sick with by chance? I'm gonna make a village in the jungle. Oh, that'd be actually really cool because the jungle does have its own variant of the villagers. After I eat, do something, yeah. Oh. Alright, but yeah, that's gonna be it for me, so thank y'all all for the game.